December 1st, 2016, the Macomb County Sheriff's Office receives a 911 call from 38-year-old Ebony Byram. As the call begins, Ebony and her 44-year-old husband Hal can be heard arguing about his belongings. When the dispatcher inquires as to the problem, the Detroit woman explains that they've had a dispute, but that he refuses to leave.
911, where's your emergency?
I want to the go. You'll come back another day. Yeah, you need to leave.
What's going on there?
Yeah. I just, we had a dispute. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. What's your name, ma'am?
Ebony, Edony.
Ebony, what's your last name?
It's Byron for right now.
Okay, and where's he at now?
He's right here, but you know what? This is not a good time. We just had an argument. He getting all the stuff. Like I said, I just want him to leave before it escalates.
Any weapons in the home?
It is.
Okay, where's the weapon at?
They're in the bedroom.
Okay. Is it a gun or is it a knife? What is it?
It is. It is a gun.
Do you know if it's locked up?
No, it's not.
It wasn't in play? There's no... Hello? Hello?
Seconds after Ebony acknowledges there is a weapon in the house, Hal shoots her 10 times before shooting himself in the neck. At this moment, her 16-year-old son ran into the room, where he witnessed his mother and stepfather lying on the ground. Tragically, Ebony was already deceased. Hal's suicide attempt, however, was unsuccessful. While the prosecutor's office authorised first-degree murder charges against him, Sheriff Anthony Wickersham revealed that there was no record of domestic issues during the couple's one-year marriage, rendering Ebony's murder even that much more senseless. 3 years to the day that Ebony Byram was murdered in her house, 22-year-old Christopher Neal suffered a similar tragic fate. Just weeks after he and his family had moved in, 35-year-old William Jones broke into their Michigan home. Inside was Chris, his pregnant wife Haley, and their 2-year-old daughter. As per his spouse and relatives, the Navy veteran consistently put the needs of others first, a practice he maintained right up until the very end of his life. After urging Haley to hide with their daughter upstairs, Chris kept the eye on Jones focused on him. Over the course of the next half hour, the meth-addled intruder incoherently claimed that he was being chased, demanding the homeowner call 911 so he could alert the police.
911, what is the location of your emergency?
Yes, there's a man in my house right now.
What is, hold on, stop for a second.
Whoa, there's a man in my house.
I need you to give me your address first.
6300 Proctor Avenue.
Do you have any idea who he is?
You don't know.
So he is.
The stay right there. Let my wife
I'm not gonna harm you guys. All right, I promise. I'm not gonna harm you.
Where is William at right now?
He's standing next to me in my hallway.
Okay, are we still on speakerphone?
We still are. He's right here.
Okay. William, can Christopher and his wife and daughter step outside?
No.
What?
They're safe. They're safe. They're gonna stay right here with me.
What are you doing in their house?
Stop right here with me, man.
No, I ain't going anywhere.
You're going there with me, man.
Why are you locking that door? Don't lock that door, bro.
You all right, man? I just gave you my word, man. You straight.
I get what you're saying, but you got 2 guns, bro.
You're safe.
You got 2 guns? William, can you listen to me?
I'm not harming you. I promise. My word.
Okay, I get you, bro.
I'm not harming you, or your children, or your wife.
I'm going to transfer this line, so do not hang up on me, okay?
I'm not going to.
Okay, and what's going on right now?
I don't know. I'm upstairs. All I can hear is some. I just heard a really loud noise. I think it was gunfire.
You heard a loud noise?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Is this Christopher?
No. Christopher's dead.
Despite his promises, Jones executed Chris at around 10:45 PM. Upon hearing the gunshot, officers stormed into the residence, apprehending the killer as he attempted to escape out of a window. It was just one of many times that Jones had been taken into custody. It would also be the last. In July 2022, the lifetime criminal was sentenced to a lifetime behind bars. Based on an investigation conducted by the Painesville Police Department, 27-year-old officer Dylan Hostowski and 29-year-old Kaylee Hostowski were a happily married couple who had recently settled down in the Ohio City. This then is what makes August 13, 2018 so unusual. While the couple's son was staying with a relative, Kaylee abruptly shot Dylan in the arm. Separated from his service weapon, the officer frantically fled out of the house, where he called 911.
911, state your emergency.
152 Cedarbrook Road. My wife just shot me. Please.
Okay, where are you shot at?
My arm.
Okay. How old are you?
Bailey, stop! 25. I'm an off-duty police officer. I'm locked in the basement. She's shooting through the door. Please help me.
Okay. Stay on the phone with me. I've got help coming.
She's going to kill me. She already shot me through the door.
She shot you through the door? Right where the wound's at, okay?
Please, Kaylee! Please! Please, Kaylee, please! Please, I will stay with you! Please, I will stay with you! Please! Please, I will stay with you! I will stay with you!
Sir? Sir?
In response to Dylan's call, a force of police and SWAT units were dispatched to the neighbourhood. There they found him in the driveway of a nearby school, injured but alive. As Dylan was transported to a Cleveland hospital, a drone was sent inside his residence. When it failed to detect any movement, officers discovered that Kaylee was dead. Autopsy reports concluded that her death was consistent with suicide by gun. Some online commentators, however, are unconvinced by this, with a popular theory holding that Dylan staged the scene to cover up Kaylee's murder. In the early hours of the 18th of June 2011, Hatboro police were alerted to a body found on the SEPTA railroad tracks. The victim was 44-year-old Pennsylvanian Christopher Moyer. 3 hours earlier, Moyer had calmly phoned authorities after murdering his wife and son with a baseball bat. Despite the brutality of this act, he appears eerily polite.
911, where's your emergency?
I need to report a murder.
Okay, where is that, sir?
157 Redstone Drive in Warrington.
Okay, can you tell me about what's going on there?
Mother and son bludgeoned to death.
And you just found that?
Yes.
Okay, who are you?
I'm the husband.
Did you do it?
Yes, I did.
What's your name, sir?
Chris.
What's your phone number, Chris?
267-927-0245.
Okay, are you sure they're dead?
I am positive.
Okay, I'll get somebody right out for you, Chris.
Thank you.
When officers arrived at the crime scene, they found 39-year-old Irina and 7-year-old Dylan lying in their beds. From the autopsies, the coroner determined that Moyer had likely bludgeoned them while they were asleep. Like with the attempted murder-suicide of Ebony Byram, no clear motive was ever established for his actions. Regrettably, however, this time the killer was able to escape punishment. A week before her 77th birthday, Florida resident Loretta Pickard called Polk County Police to report that there was smoke in her log cabin home. The call was registered at 6 minutes past 7 PM on November 23, 2018. At the time, Loretta was home alone, while her husband was attending a baseball game. Typically, this wouldn't be an issue, however, she had been relying on him for assistance since a recent hip surgery left her unable to walk without a walker. In other words, Loretta was essentially immobile in a house that was soon about to be engulfed in flames.
911, what is the address of your emergency?
I think my house is on fire, and I'm here alone, and I'm on a walker.
Okay, I have help on the way, okay? These questions are not delaying the firefighters at all, okay?
Okay.
Okay, is anyone trapped inside the building?
Well, I'm inside the house. I don't even know if I can get out.
Okay.
I mean, my husband's at the ball game, and I can't get him. I tried his cell phone.
Okay, where exactly is the fire?
On the roof, I think.
Okay. All right, I'm going to be right here until they get there with you, okay?
Okay.
Between 7:09 and 7:25, the dispatcher sent 6 transmissions to fire rescue units, advising them that someone was trapped in the residence, the last of which was audibly acknowledged by first on scene Captain James Williams. Despite this, Williams didn't appear to realise that anyone was present in the house until it was already consumed by the fire. By this point, Loretta had long stopped contact. These are her final moments.
But it's getting really hot in here. Oh, I see fire now.
Okay.
Are you here?
Yes, they're here. They're there. I'm letting them know exactly what's going on, okay? They are there.
Okay.
I promise they are right there. It's just they have to make their way into you, okay?
Okay, but they better run. Come in here. I'm just hot. I'm not okay.
In the aftermath of Loretta's death, a review of the fire was conducted by ESCI, the consulting firm of the International Association of Fire Chiefs. The final report determined that not only had Williams and his firefighters failed to bring rescue tools, but they had chosen to forego bringing a water tanker to save time. Separate from this investigation, an internal inquiry ultimately pressed the captain to resign over snapshotting the fire, all while Loretta was still alive. In spite of this, Williams maintained that he had been unfairly persecuted, writing, "I have made a few mistakes along the way, but none that has ever put a patient's life or well-being in jeopardy." Loretta Pickard is buried in Auburndale Memorial Park.